it's Christina here, and this is your PiMP Daily Dose for June 7. We're here in sunny California for the E3 event, so let's go in and see what's going on. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Let's do it.
Spin it up.
How's it going, guys? I'm here with John Shoon of Konami, and we're here with the Never Dead game. John, tell us a little bit about the backstory of where this game came from.
Yeah. Never Dead is a new IP. It's a third-person action-adventure game that's in development right now. It's being developed out in Oxford, England, out in the UK by a group called Rebellion Studios. May know them from past games such as Star Wars Battlefront series. And they're being led by an internal producer by the name of Shinta Najiri from our Japan offices. So it's kind of this mix of Eastern, Western development philosophies where he's leading the team with his vision. And the story of Never Dead is really centered on an old demon hunter who's immortal. For 500 years, he's been kind of blessed and cursed with immortality. It has some unique features of where he can regenerate lost limbs, decapitate himself against enemies, use his limbs as weapons, which is a different approach to third-person action games in general. So that's kind of the backstory of Never Dead and kind of how it started.
Okay. So the fact that the guy the character cannot be killed off, did you ever think that was a bit of a risk for players, the fact that he can never be killed? So what are the challenges for players?
Yeah, well, he actually can. The game can end. So the way that the game can end is there are certain enemies within the game called the grandbabies, where if the main character's name is Bryce Boltzmann, if Bryce loses his limbs, he's rolling around, if his head is detached, and this grandbaby little monster creature sucks certain limbs into himself, such as the head, then the game will end.
Right, okay. So where did that idea come from? Hey, let's make a game where you can't kill the guy.
Yeah, it's kind of the twisted mind of the head producer. Again, his name's Shinta Najiri, a really talented guy. He came out of the Kojima Productions camp where he worked with Kojima-san for a number of years, where he was on the handheld titles for MGS as well as some efforts into MGS4. So he had this really original, creative, twisted type of concept, which is Never Dead, and it's his baby, and that's kind of what we're following.
Okay, no worries. And when can we expect its release?
It's coming out this winter, 2012.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're here with Lance Corey. So can you tell us about yourself and how you get involved with this game?
Well, I ride freestyle motocross, and this game is based on the series that I ride year-round. It's called the Red Bull X Fighters. Travel the world, go to several different stops, and the game goes to all the same stops, does the freestyle motocross tricks we do, and I'm here promoting it at the Konami booth.
Beautiful. Now, can you just tell us some special features of this game?
Special features. The game's an arcade style. It's 2D. It's very user-friendly, and it does backflips and does all the regular tricks, whether it's a Superman seat grab or whatever it be, and you can do it with the backflip just like we do on the series. Travel to all the stops. It's fun. Go for it.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Hi, we're here with Steve Merritt talking about Metal Gear Solid. So, Steve, tell us about the HD edition of the game.
Well, it's 25 years since the first Metal Gear game came out, so as a bit of a celebration, because it's never appeared on 360 and PS3, we've got new versions with new graphics, new sound, new voiceovers for Sons of Liberty, the second one, Snake Eater, and Peace Walker, which only previously appeared on PSP.
Right, okay. So, for people that maybe have already owned it or played it on PC, obviously, on console something a bit different, but what else are they getting out of it?
Well, it's just a chance to revisit. I mean, these are games that, apart from the visuals, because, we're so used to hardware evolving, the gameplay is classic, and, there are a lot of people out there who may not have experienced it. Maybe they've just come into PS3, but they've heard about these games. So, like we have with Silent Hill, we've brought them bang up to date, so you've got really, really strong, properly HD visuals. You're talking about, of a quality that you expect of modern-day Kojima Productions games. And, these are great stories that deserve to be told and retold. They've become almost like there's a mythos now against Metal Gear, and it's just a chance to refresh people's memories, as we build up to Metal Gear Rising.
Excellent. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the 3DS version of the game?
Yeah, sure. The 3DS version is an update of Snake Eater, which was originally released for PlayStation 2 several years back. It's set in a Russian jungle, and it's also set way before all the other Metal Gear games. So, you're basically in an environment where you're sneaking around, but instead of like these cities or urban areas, this time you're in a jungle and you use camouflage. There are no ration packs. You kill what you need to eat, so you can eat snakes. Some of it's toxic, so you'll be made ill. And it's just like, with the benefit of 3DS, you know, it's genuinely an immersive jungle. So you're now pushing through. If you see a crocodile, the crocodile looks like it's going to attack you. It opens its mouth towards you, and it's just, you get this huge feeling of immersion and depth. It's a stunning game.
Nice one. And is there anything you can tell us about Rising?
Well, you know, it's a big year for Metal Gear, and Rising's, you know, taking the series in a very, very different kind of route. So all I will say is, like, stay tuned, because it's going to be an exciting year.
Well, I tried. Thanks a lot, Steve. Appreciate it.
This is your PiMP Daily Dose for June 7. Now, don't forget to go to our Facebook page to enter the Duke Nukem Forever competition for your chance to win a Duke Nukem Forever prize pack. So we see you tomorrow.